Good morning, you guys. So I have a listing appointment that I'm about to step into, but I wanted to kind of talk to you guys really quickly about what I take on my listing appointments. Number one, obviously the listing agreement, but number two, I also take something called a seller's guide. And this is what it looks like. I'll give you the information of what is in the seller's guide in a few minutes, but I also go ahead and tell them if they're looking to buy and sell. I also give them a kind of a roadmap of why, what happens when, right? But I do give them this roadmap also, so if they're looking to buy and sell, how is the process going to look like? Those are the two things besides my listing agreement that I take on my listing appointments. One thing you also want to measure is, how did you get this lead? Was this a past client? Was this from your lead generation efforts? Or was this from your lead follow-up effort? You want to track your numbers, right? So that's one other thing that I always keep in mind. But I will give you some more information about what's actually in this booklet in a few minutes. Thank you. So this is our seller's guide, you guys, and basically in our seller's guide, it's all about me, and then it's about the things that we do, and things that the tasks that are involved in in a real estate transaction. I have actually got at least about 174 tasks that we do. And then of course, why list with us? What do we do? The process of an escrow. What else do we have? Closing costs, and the glossary. Simple as that, right? Everything that we do at the Janki Patel team. All right, guys. So we got the listing, took the tour. How long did it take me? It probably just took me less than an hour, 45 minutes. And he basically just wanted to know what the value of his home was. He already knew he wanted to list with us. And I'll tell you why. Why did he think he didn't want to interview anyone? And usually when I go to these listing appointments, I've already consulted with them briefly, and I've already kind of made them understand the market and why it's a good time, why it's not a good time, whatever conversations I have with them. But more than anything, I wanted to go ahead and let him know that I wanted, when I scheduled this appointment, what I wanted him to know is that, one, I just want to check out your home and see what the true value is of the home. I wanted to see what kind of updates you might need, if any. And number three, what the price of the home would be, right? And that's exactly what I did. I had already earned his trust to get him to sign anyway, right? But he was convinced I was the realtor of his choice that he wanted to work with. I didn't have to do that convincing part. All I did was, again, get him to sign the listing agreement, which I'm going to send to him through DocuSign, which my transaction coordinator will send. And that's it, I'm done. So from here on out, my director of ops takes over the listing and gets all the vendors in and does what she does best. So what did I really do? I showed up. I had a consult with him prior to showing up. I shared market value. I shared why list now. And I shared what we can do for him in order to make it sell, or order to get it ready for the market. What do we do at the Janki Patel team? That's it. And now I'm off to doing power hour dialing with my executive assistant. So stay tuned. All on a Saturday. It's what time now? 10:45.